Hello and welcome everyone. Today we are talking about Tughlaq. Now Tughlaq has a lot of different styles to play with, and all of them are correct and all of them are good. Now let's see what I'm doing with Tughlaq. So first of all, I made the elephant look around a little bit of his gold, as you can see. But I was thinking about it. Should I make another elephant as well, or just run around a little bit with the one elephant, and just come back? So I was like, I can think about it because it's not always good to make another elephant uh, from your TCE, but sometimes it's good to make the elephant and just look around with another elephant. So I was like, okay, let's make it. So why is it sometimes not good? Because the 50 wood you spend, you could have made another house. But I was like, nah, that 50 wood house, I could be fine with the timings and etc. So I decided to make another elephant. But as you can see, my opponent is scouting my side, so this elephant will actually not find a single sheep. So it was kind of a waste of resource to make that elephant. So sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. It's really 50-50 if it was like a good idea or not. Well, in this case, sadly, it was not a good idea, but sometimes it is a good idea to make a third work elephant as well and try to look for sheep. Well, this time it did not work out at all. So now I'm collecting a few sheep, he's collecting a few sheep, and let's see what's the general idea. So I'm going up with the Tower of Victory because I love some extra elephant damage. And so I'm gonna show you something with this because it's not always commonly knowledge or something with Tughlaq. First is that I'm going for the second stone, not the first stone I have. So many Tughlaq player while playing Tughlaq, they are not going for the closest, they are going for the closest stone, not for the second stone. But most of the time I always go for the second stone. The reason behind that, because then I gotta build the Tughlaq fort on the first stone I have close to my base. And when I start building houses, that's where I build the Tughlaq fort, which is the Bakar. So I'm getting the stone more and more and more, as much as possible. Age up is almost done. You can see how I sorted my villagers out. Age up is done. So I'm gonna get a little bit more store. Now in this case, my opponent is Golden Horde. He aged up a little bit later than every sieve used to. I mean, I bid age up is a little bit late as well. Golden Horde age up is a little bit late as well. But the most important thing is that if your opponent can't make a unit for a little bit of time, so aka you have a little bit more time, then just get rid of extra stone. So just keep getting stone. If you are playing against French or any future aggressive civil, or let's say Delhi, and you are on a time counter, then you need to calculate yourself when they age up, give another 20 seconds, and start to build your first Tughlaq fort. As you can see, I had enough stone to build 2 Tughlaq fort. I'm gonna build one here. I'm gonna build one here. Sending more villagers to this Tughlaq fort as well. He is going to attack this Tughlaq fort. I'm pulling back. I did not lose a single villager, which was really amazing. And this Tughlaq fort here is standing as well. So now I'm getting the stone. I'm picking Bakar here, and I'm picking Mutan on this one. Mutan for the faster villager production, and Bakar for the extra food generation. So he is pushing a tower on Bakar, which will block the goal out of me. But I was like, okay, wait, I'm not gonna pick Mutan. So I didn't immediately switch to pick Mutan on this Tughlaq fort. But instead, I will pick Governor of Aymer. You will see I cancel it and Governor of Aymer in the queue. I pick Governor of Aymer. See, my villagers still 10 seconds because I picked Aimer. I'm sending the Amir warriors to this Tughlaq fort, which will help me a lot to destroy this fortified outpost. They have a good armor, but great armor. I completed the houses as well around the Tughlaq fort. I have level 2 on both of the Tughlaq fort. I'm making a market to sell a little bit of either food or wood to make sure I can fully upgrade the Tughlaq fort. You can see the red brick bastions cost 75 gold. So I just sell a little bit of resource and I can just upgrade it, and that's what I'm doing. Getting more and more Amir warriors into my Tughlaq fort, and suddenly I will release them to attack this position because he's getting away my resources right now. So idling out 5 of his villager, that's crazy good. Like crazy good, idling out that many villager. So like 5 villager doesn't work anymore. He has to run. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna destroy this fortified outpost, I don't care. But he's running away. He is fast castling at the same time because you don't want to stay in feudal for long. But as Tughlaqabad, if you have to protect yourself, if you are getting pressured early on, strong pressure on your economy, on your villagers, then just feel free to do this. So now I'm pushing forward with my elephants, pushing with the Amir warriors, pushing with the archers, everything I have. And soon you will see I'm sending villagers to the front. Gonna make a Tughlaq fort on the fort, because as soon as these Amir warriors reach a Tughlaq fort, the Tughlaq decay just resets. So there is no more Tughlaq decay. He finds a few of my villager. But I was like, alright, that's fine, no problem. Amir warriors here as well. Helping me a ton. Villagers has arrived. They're building the Tughlaq fort. You can see my elephants and the Amir warriors helping a lot. Building up these units. He's focusing my villagers building the Tughlaq fort, but it will eventually go up. Use the trample ability on the elephant. And clear up all of his remaining units. Tughlaq fort is up. He's focusing my villagers, but I put the remaining villagers inside the Tughlaq fort for an extra little bit of DPS against these Keshiks. And I'm targeting his fortified outpost. I made it into Governor Jailer to get more HP on the future raider elephants that are coming out of the stable. Because what you can do is that you can actually give 50 extra HP to these raider elephants, so they will have 285 HP. In feudal, which is absolutely crazy. So now, don't forget, Amir warriors can also build siege, and also they can palicide as well on the map. So they are just like normal man-at-arms with crazy good stats. So this Tughlaq fort is fully generating 336 food per minute and protecting my gold villagers right now, which is huge. So now I'm just keep making raider elephants. If he went heavier on spearmen, I would have made more archers, but he wasn't really heavy on spearmen. Tughlaq archer can be countered by raider elephant and also by archer. I'm doing like a crazy damage with these Amir warriors, even though I don't have the ramp constructing ability yet. Look at that. Like, These raider elephants can easily track down the Kipchak archers. Look at that. Kipchak archers are very strong, so you really need to deal with them. More elephants are coming. You can see I'm making more and more elephants. My economy is crazy strong. And I still haven't left my base, right? Yes, I still haven't left my base. Try to do some bolo on me. Not work. And I'm on his economy right now, killing villagers. I'm doing out everything. And also using trample ability to do a lot of damage to the villagers. And now, as you see, every new elephant right now currently has 35 extra HP, which means this fort is not fully upgraded yet, but 270 HP because of plus 35. That they are already crazy. Already have almost 300 HP. And these elephants are feudal units. Pushing another Tughlaqabad fort so my Amir warriors can survive longer. Also, what I do, I push the Amir warriors closer to the Tughlaqabad fort when their stats are so down. Because as you can see, their HP and armor goes down, and after that it goes down a little bit. But to reset it, you need to just put them back. Also, Vololo doesn't work on Amir warriors, so you can just fight monks that are trying to Vololo. So, what did we learn from this? Stable and Tughlaqabad fort is good. Getting the second stone is always nice. Doing houses is very cheap. It's the same as Malian cow boom. But your cow boom is fully protected, right? Because you cannot protect your cow boom that easily. Meanwhile, here I protect my cow boom like crazily. So this is a Tughlaqabad fort that does 4 times 14 damage, and the garrison damage is 10. So that's insane. And then there is 5,000 HP on the Tughlaqabad fort. So even if you destroy one little house, which is 50 wood, the Tughlaqabad fort with the 5,000 HP still stands there and blocks the way of the rams, because you need to get very close to try to attack the Tughlaqabad fort with your ram. So the reason why I picked here the Governor of Aymer and not the Multan, because I got tower rushed, right? So the tower was here, and I was like, alright, I need to deal with the tower, because I need this gold. This gold is very important for me. So let's destroy the tower, let's make elephants. After that, I push to my opponent. I drop down the Governor Jailor to make sure my Amir warriors that going across the map, as you can see, Amir warrior, they will regain their stats. Look at that TC going down. So they are regaining their stat, and that's why I'm building another Tughlaqabad fort. Now focusing down the second landmark of golden mode. And my opponent surrenders. If it was like H3, if we could have go to H3 or H4, I would go to House of Learning, get the elephant upgrades, make Spearman, Spearman Archer, Raider Elephant, and a War Elephant. Then together push to the middle, control the middle sacred sites, and slowly bleed out the enemy and reaching Imperial. That's my Tughlaqabad. I hope you're gonna like it. Try it out. It's kind of crazy strong.